Hi guys, so this series on your car insurance has been one of the most interesting things that I have had to actually do in the last, last 1 month. And I have to say, I have actually also enjoyed seeing the conversations running around your policy, getting to understand why the policy is the way it is, and also the curiosity that it has, brought upon by just discussing the nitty-gritties of your car insurance policy. And in this particular video, we shall be discussing at the various coverages within your comprehensive car insurance policy that you might be aware of or you might not be aware of, and how they impact you and your entire claim process. So we shall be looking at the benefits in two ways: the benefits that are within your policy free of charge, and then the benefits that are part of the policy but at an extra cost. So the free policy limits or the free benefits within your policy limits that you don't have to pay an extra amount of money include, let's say, your windscreen coverage, as well as your radio systems or your radio cassette, CD player music system. So basically, every comprehensive policy will have a certain free limit in which you can be able to claim for those particular benefits. That is your windscreen, your windshields, your window glasses, and your radio cassette systems or your CD players. And usually these limits range from about 30,000 all the way to about 100,000. That is a free limit. And by free limit, it means you are not going to pay anything extra unless now, depending on the benefits outside that particular limit, then now you can pay the extra depending on the insurance company. So it means that in the event of a windscreen crack, you can just fill in the necessary documentation and get your windscreen replaced with no questions asked. So those are some of the things that you get to understand about your free policy limits, as well as the radio cassette system. And then we have towing services or rescue services, but this is very specific. It is following a serious road accident and you are a comprehensive car insurance owner. So these rescue services can also range from about 30,000 all the way to about 100,000, and that is a free limit. This one, in most cases, you realize it doesn't have the option to purchase an extra coverage unless maybe you purchase an extra benefit at an extra cost that we'll discuss later on. And then the other part is the medical expenses following an accident. So you have a small limit of between 30,000 or 50,000 that you can be able to claim in the event of an incident, and then now the insurance policy can pay out of that. But that is just a very small medical expense limit that is available to you or your, the passengers in your car as well. So generally, those are the major 4 things that I would say are within the free policy limits that would make a difference or would really impact in how you react following an accident, or some of the benefits that would be covered that you might not be aware of. So now the paid benefits are the ones that probably most of you would be aware of. And in this case, we'll be looking at things like the excess protector. And basically, the excess protector covers you against the excess. So an excess is the amount that you are responsible for each and every claim that you're making, be it an accident, be it theft, be it partial theft, be it fire. There's always that first part of the claim that you're going to be responsible for. In the event you get the most basic and the most common excess protector, you'll be covered against partial theft and also against accidents, which is going to be between 2.5% value of the vehicle and 5% or 10% if the vehicle is commercial. So basically, that excess protector is only going to cover you for one specific aspect, which is accidental damages and partial theft. In the event of getting an excess protector, in the event of full total loss through theft, then you can only get what is called a full excess protector, and the cost is slightly higher than what you'd pay for your excess protector. And also, very few insurance companies offer that option to purchase that benefit. Then the second benefit we'll be looking at is the political violence and terrorism cover. So this commonly known within the circles as PVT. So in case we hear your broker saying or your agent saying, hi, would you like a PVT cover? It just means you are covering yourself or your vehicle against the political violence and terrorism risk. So when you do not have this coverage and then you meet people that are doing things related to terrorism and or political violence or politically instigated riot, and you do not have the political violence and terrorism cover, then in this instance, you are not covered. So therefore, it becomes very critical and very important to ensure that you have your political violence and terrorism cover as well. And then the other third benefit, that is a paid benefit, would be the loss of use, or what we call the courtesy car. So this courtesy car basically is given to you following an accident specifically, or partial theft, and your vehicle has been garaged for at least more than 3 days. So generally what this gives you is an extra small car, a very small engine car. You're not going to get an SUV, you probably get a small saloon car to help you navigate and maybe move from point A to point A, continue living your life a little bit more comfortable than you would have if you didn't have it. And then of course it will range with the number of days, starting from about 10 days all the way to a maximum of 30 days. Of course, the higher the limit of days you have, the more premiums you're going to pay for the same. And then the fourth benefit, and it comes in various forms, it would be now the road rescue services. This can come in the form of, let's say, the AA rescue. It can come in form of Informer, just to mention the most Informer, the most famous ones. So these ones would be paying an extra premium out of pocket, and that benefit is paid to that service provider and will be given your membership number. So following an incident, you are free to give them a call, and then they can be able to come and rescue you over and above any accidents. I know some would be particular that they don't tow following an accident. They can do all the other electrical, mechanical failures, punctures. They can come and rescue you as a result of that, but generally they will not be able to rescue you following an accident. So yeah, those are some of the things that you would be needing to look out for in your policy. And maybe you can discuss with your agent or broker to see which benefits are most ideal for you and the ones that you can be able to benefit from the most. So in case you're looking to find how you can be able to enhance your coverage in the middle of the year, we are free. Give us a call. We look through your policy, and then we can be able to guide you through understanding how you can make your car insurance policy have the best value and give you maximum comfort following an accident or even a claim.